Hey, hey everybody. How long has it been since been a bit since I've been on this game? Uh hi. Yeah, we're back on this one because I want to keep going. Yeah, apologies if you hear my space heater. It's been a tad cold. Actually, I think I'm going to go turn that off in a second. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Sorry, stepped away for a second to turn off my space heater. Alright, so... if my memory serves correctly, we were tracking down a demon that had kidnapped a bunch of people. And I think I got killed by a random encounter of some kind, which would make sense. Oh, good lord. So I know I did a lot of fusing, and I did a couple side quests. Yeah, because I'm not really recognizing a whole lot of things right now. It has been a very long while since I last played this, so I'm trying to recall everything right now. So apologies if I kind of bumble around for a little bit. Alright, let me take a look at the map again. Alright, so... yeah, I took care of an abscess around there, and there's one around there. That's a big demon that I'm not gonna fuck with. I think was it a boss encounter or was it something else? I don't remember. Something killed me. I just don't remember what it was. Oh no, it wasn't something killed me. It was a fight had drained me really badly of resources, so I just opted to head back and heal up and save. I think I was also running really late. There we go. Was it fire? No, it was force. There we go. But yeah, I want to at least be able to get further into the story, because I've bumbled around a lot in this game, and I understand that part of the deal with JRPGs is the grind, but I'd like to at least get some progress, you know. But yeah, I hope all of you are doing well today. I've been good, just getting ready for the semester, making sure all of my affairs are taken care of before I, you know, do anything else. And trying to figure out what games I'm going to stream, which, by the by, I did get one game that I wasn't sure if I would do a stream series on, or if I would just play it myself. But it's one that I had been interested in, and because of how heavily discounted it was on Steam, I was just like, alright, well, maybe it's kind of a no-brainer if I decide. That's right! I tried to go for the abscess and I died, because they were all, like, goat people that I kept getting killed by. Oh, yeah, now it's all coming back to me. Alright, anyway, so I was, essentially looking at, I was essentially just keeping in mind, like, what my schedule would be. Didn't I not get you? I guess I didn't. And after getting my schedule set up and everything, I just opted to go like, alright, now we've just got to get my supplies soon enough. Are you weak to lightning? No. I want to imagine that thing's weak to Holy. I always feel bad for killing Jack Frosts. They're too cute. That's fine, I resisted. Oh, God, I should not have 2 Ice Weak demons on my side. Alright. Oh, I didn't even notice this guy over here. But yeah, in general, it's just school stuff. I've been keeping my eye out about school stuff. And as for anything else that's happening that might be major, no. Nothing else major is really happening. It's very uneventful where I live, so not a whole lot's happened. I did get a haircut at least, though. My first haircut of the new year. And man, it feels refreshing to not look like one of the Beatles. Like, I don't know about how other people's hair is during whenever it grows out, but my hair, when it grows out, my hair tends to get very poofy and relatively thick. Like, not super thick to the point of it being hard to cut through, but just thick enough to where it looks like a big old poof. Or just kind of looks like it puffs out a little bit as sort of like a padding. And then my hair starts to sort of form into looking like I'm trying to revive the late 60s, if that makes sense. Like late 60s, early 70s, because my hair just does that. Alright, what do you... Please, for the love of God, gesture back. You're a real chatty mood. There's a human scent on you. You got a man stink. Why is that? I ate a human. I fucking hate these things. I've been trying to recruit this motherfucker for... I think I managed to recruit him before, but I might have died and forgot to save. As is the curse with JRPGs or any RPG. Hey Marmota, how you doing? Alright, why is hair so long? To strangle with. Motherfucker! Yeah, this guy... This fucking guy, he just... Ugh. I just want to recruit him. I'm strong enough to it. If only I got the... Oh, thank God. Sure, I can pay you that. Smoke ball? Fine. There. Got him. Finally. Yeah, there have been some demons in this game that are stubborn about wanting to be a part of my team. Okay, so with that done, trying to think about what to do next. I want to take care of the abscess before I do the main story, so might need to level up a little bit and maybe do some skill ranging, because as I said, the last time that I took care of, or the last time I attempted the abscess, it killed me pretty hard because I was weak to it and I literally had nothing to damage it with. So yeah, I need to play a bit smarter this time. Jesus Christ, my phone. Ah! Ah, it's the phone. All my Discord notifs, why are they happening now? Man, I think the most annoying thing about my Discord app on my phone is the fact, like, that I would have already gotten a notif on my PC about Discord on something, and my phone just gets it way later as like a really weird delayed reaction kind of thing. But sadly, Marmota, I do not have a Discord. Nor do I really plan on doing that because, for one thing, I do not have a big enough audience at this time to justify having that, and also, if I'm followed on Twitter, and if you guys just keep an eye out on my Twitter, and keep an eye out on this channel, you'll catch me live at some point. But yeah, I don't have a Discord. I mean, I use Discord, but I don't have it. I don't have a server. It's just, I don't have the numbers to really justify allocating resources to having one and managing one and having mods for one. And the same could even be said for my stream here. In fact, I only have one mod, and that's Combo. But sadly, he can't make it to everything, so it's not a huge deal. It's, you know, small streamer stuff. Alright, so we've got a basilisk down there. There's that. Dude, you deserve more views. Well, I appreciate that sentiment, Marmota. I appreciate it. It really does mean a lot that you say that. But yeah, how has the start of the new year treated you, Marmota? Because on my end of the deal, it's just been fairly normal. I'm just getting used to starting the new semester and trying to stay warm because it's getting kind of cold in my neck of the woods, so to speak. Let's see, I think I got a basilisk. It's a Picasso. I always forget how to pronounce that thing's name. There we go. And this thing's weak to holy, isn't it? Yeah. But I don't have holy. Actually, I'm applying for multiple jobs. Oh, okay. That's good. Get on that grind, earn some money. Always, never a bad thing to start looking for that kind of stuff. I hope something gets back to you soon. And hopefully you get something that treats you well, because if you end up with a service job, not that service jobs are bad all the time, it's just, in my experience, and along with seeing, you know, awful cases, at least in America, service jobs have got a bit of a downwards reputation, so to speak. When I start new projects. Ah, also for a constant learning. Right, for college as well, because that's also something that's to look out for. Because I have no clue if universities in Europe do any kind of work study. I imagine they do. Like, they gotta provide some opportunity for students. Spyglass on this thing.
This'll do.
You're weak to frost. Perfect. But yeah, when it comes to job searches and everything, I wish I developed a work ethic earlier in life, which I realize sounds very weird to say out the gate, but how do I put this? My first job I didn't get until I was 19. And I had been looked at really strangely in my last year of high school for being as old as I was and having never gotten a job before. And knowing that, I now realize, okay, it's nice to at the very least get the experience to, you know, understand what your work ethic is. And it's only now at 26 that I realize, or not 26, 25 that I realize, wow, I really hate doing service work. So, always good to learn your work ethic as soon as you can, because everybody has a different preference on what jobs they like and don't like. What's service work? Just something where you're providing a service to someone else. So things like fast food, information technology service, repairs, electricians, just basically where you're providing a level of service to a customer. So things like that, like working at McDonald's as a cash register, or as a cashier, sorry, not as a cash register. Working at McDonald's as a cashier, for instance, would be a service job, or working as a cook at McDonald's, or working on a telemarketer line. So here we called Atención al Cliente. Okay. Yeah, that's... You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, different terminologies, but yeah, essentially service work, where you're just providing for someone. And I had a talk with this about it with my dad when we were vacationing to see family up north. Essentially how the past 2 years have made it exceedingly hard to be someone within that type of line of work. I was working in a phone call center, and then I can tell you that job was awful. Oh God, I could... There are types of works that I know for certain that I wasn't gonna like, and that was gonna be call centers or food service. In fact, I worked at a pizza place recently that was like, I think close to around the pandemic starting. And I had to deal with, well, I didn't have to deal, but my workplace dealt with a Karen recently. Are you aware of the terminology Karen, Marmota, the meme terminology? You know? Okay, so I had to deal with a Karen, and, well, my workplace had a Karen who... How do I put this? So I saw a couple of vids on YouTube. Yeah. And I'm very thankful I didn't have to witness this firsthand. In fact, I'm also grateful I didn't have to be on the receiving end of a Karen abuse firsthand. But, anyway, what happened was one of our delivery drivers was followed home by this woman who, when she came into the store, started raising a huge fuss. Just started complaining about... Is it correct to say on YouTube? It is correct to say on YouTube. And she was just raising up a big fuss about how the driver that was taking around pizzas said, if you write in YouTube, is that correct too? If I write in YouTube, depends on the context of the conversation, but generally around 99% of the time it's usually on YouTube. That's the more correct term. You're welcome. I'm more than happy to help with English. Both of my parents are majors in English, So I had to at least get something right in the genetics, in the genes. But back to my story. So essentially what went down was this woman was raising a complaint about the driver, who was a really nice guy. He didn't have any problems with... He didn't have any deals about speeding on the roads or anything, so clearly what we saw was this woman was coming in and raising a problem and trying to get a compensation in the form of free food. And I just thought to myself, how pathetic that must be for you to try and get a young delivery driver thrown under the bus, so to speak, at his workplace just so they could get free food. It depresses me. The lack of consideration for your fellow man that some of these people exude. But all that's behind me now, because I've left that pizza place. I left it like a few months after I joined because it just got worse over that summer of 2020. But yeah, I have done my fair share of service work, or at the very least on the front end of service work, so like cashier and things like that. And I can say for certain, if I'm gonna be in a service job again, it is not gonna be on front end. I would rather not do that. Like, no, thank you. When I was working at Papa John's, I had a similar situation. Oh, they have Papa John's in your country? Actually, I probably shouldn't sound too surprised, but I get so surprised whenever I hear about American brands existing in other countries. Like, the ones that don't shock me are Burger King and McDonald's, but I hear things of like, oh, we have Domino's in Europe, and I'm just like, really? Because you then start to think about how different they do business in that particular country. Is Papa John's here? Yeah, I guess. All right, then. Because I've heard this case with YouTubers from the UK and everything, from Britain, say, oh, we have McDonald's and Burger King here, but ours is actually greater quality than America, and Americans just get screwed over because despite being the country that this brand is from, that this chain is from, America's version of it is actually the worst. And I mean, I've never been overseas, so I wouldn't know, but I will definitely take their word for it. Because, let's face it, we don't exactly have the best in terms of food regulation, unless you're willing to spend the money to do so. Actually, my first job was on Papa John's franchise. Oh God. I was talking about that with my barber earlier today when he was cutting my hair, and I was telling him about the frustrations of having to deal with one location having different rules than another in regards to their to like what they allow and don't allow. So essentially the equivalent of, hey, so our McDonald's doesn't serve breakfast all day, so if you want all day breakfast, you're gonna have to go to one that isn't this one. And you get complaints about that being like, well, I went to this other one and they had it. So, it's dumb. Regulations are dumb. It is what it is. Alright, I think... tasty damage. Shockbound. Let's get more turns out of this. There we go. All right. And with that, let's see. So let's take a look at the map again. The abscess's aura is making it really hard to see. There it is. Now the big problem here is that I don't have anyone that has holy skills that can balance out against the against those Baphomet demons. So I'm gonna have to hold off on that and level and do some fusing. Let's grab this guy. Actually, don't I have enough to get some miracles? Or a miracle, possibly? I'll have to check. But yeah, I mean, one of my more revelatory things, and I don't know if this is the case with every country. One of my more revelatory things is that apparently some stores in Europe have an America section, and I just kind of raise an eyebrow at that, and I'm just like, what about, like, what things would you say are worth importing from America? Corn? Sugar? Like, overly sweet candy? Like, what? Huh? Like, because though some would disagree, America has kind of a reputation for being a huge melting pot of cultures, to the point where it's like we almost don't have a culture of our own, in a sense, because a lot of people come to our country to express their own culture, like having a place to get Mexican food or Japanese food or Korean food. So when I think of a place that's got an America-specific section, I just kind of raise an eyebrow and think, like, what? What? Why? For what reason? What? Huh? Depends on the ethnicity. Fair enough, because there have been some, there have been places I've been to where they do tend to try and do a little bit of mingling with recipes from different countries. So, again, goes to show what I possibly know about that kind of stuff, but I just find it interesting, the idea of having, the idea of Europe having an America section in their stores, and I just scratch my head and just think, like, what would be imported? What is imported? Anyway, here's Demon Mommy.
Welcome to the world of...
Okay, so, let's learn a miracle if we can. Maka from Cornel. Oh, I actually like that a lot. Ooh, that's really good. Have you ever been abroad? No. I think the only... I mean, I have been out of the country before, but I've not been off of the North American continent. I've been to Mexico, but I've never been to Spain or to France or to Ireland, Poland. I've never been overseas. And the opportunities that are presented are ones that I've not really wanted to take part in, if that makes sense. If you travel, maybe in that way you can notice states culture. That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. But yeah, and by the opportunities presented, what I mean is like studying abroad or a school field trip of some kind. But the problem with school field trips is that they have a designated rigid schedule. And the last thing that I would want to have when I'm traveling overseas is to be determined by someone else's schedule. I want to go by my own schedule on my interests and what I want to do. I learned as much when I went to New York when I was 12, I think. And I hated that trip. It was awful. Like, we couldn't even see the Statue of Liberty. The tours kept going so far ahead of us every time, and they were close to the next block by the time I had to tie my shoe. Yeah, it was a mess. It was just a mess of a trip. And on top of that, I wasn't used to airports since I couldn't fly often, so I almost got lost in the air terminal. So, yeah, it's... I've made it a point to myself to say, if I go overseas, I'm doing my own traveling in my own terms with what I want to do for my schedule. All right, can I do any fusions actually? I don't think I can. Parvati. I can make Quetzalcoatl, but Quetzalcoatl is weak to lightning, but reflects fire. That'd actually be really good for the Baphomet demons. That'd be really good for the Baphomet demons. I can make Flamus. Wait, Quetzalcoatl's in that game? Yeah. So for you to know, Marmoda, Shin Megami Tensei is a long-running JRPG franchise that takes a lot of influences from other cultures in the design and roster of their monsters. So my list of demons here that I've got, these are actually creatures and or gods or heroes, things from folklore, mythology, sometimes history, all of these referenced in some way with these demons. So yeah, Quetzalcoatl is one of them, as well as what's a good one to go for? Jatayu. Jatayu here is, let's see, in the Ramayana, he fought bravely against Ravana in an attempt to save Sita, the wife of Rama, the seventh avatar of Vishnu. So yeah, from Indian, all kinds of mythologies are represented here. Native American, Spanish, obviously Japanese, Chinese. I think this one's even from Voodoo, right? Yeah, Voodoo religion. So it's interesting to learn up on the lore of this stuff. Which is Spanish? Let me actually check that, because there might be some here that... There's a lot. That's the other thing, is that the roster's huge. Preta, Mandrake, Kodama. Let's see, Bicorn, Lianan. Like, the thing is that they even have things from, like, Irish mythology, too, so that's pretty cool. Actually, you don't know much about Spanish myth. Most people confuse Spanish with Mexico. Yeah, that is an unfortunate thing. That is pretty unfortunate, I can say. But yeah, this is just from the stuff that I could plausibly fuse to have in my party. I can't obviously get the ones that are above my level, but a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Like this one, the Manananggal, is actually from Filipino, or from the Philippines, which is pretty cool. Actually, what is Pisaka? Pisaka? Yeah, Pisaka. What is this one? Oh, Hindu. Okay. But yeah, Basilisk. Is Varanus? Goetia. He appears as a great sea monster and is skilled in many languages in addition to being a master of rhetoric. Okay, so probably a Christian monster. But yeah, Thoth as well, like Egyptian, obviously a lot of Hindu, and Greek is big one. Norse. God, one of my favorites, I'd say, is Fafnir. Look at this thing! Look at Fafnir! Look at this! This is cool! Like, I've stated it before about how Shin Megami Tensei has these very interesting ideas of how to design creatures. Isn't that supposed to be a dragon? Yeah, and that was their version of the dragon. That's the thing that I like the most about Shin Megami Tensei, is that they aren't really binding themselves to any kind of conventions as to what a mythical dragon is supposed to look like. Obviously, you've got some more folklore accurate representations like the basilisk here, but you saw what Fafnir looked like. That didn't look as much of a dragon. Or you go the route of having something that looks typical of a certain fantasy trope, but alter it in a way that makes it look really different, like the Hydra boss that's like the first boss in the game. So yeah, I just like it. I like that kind of stuff. It's why I really like SMT's art style when it comes to these kind of things. Let's see, Poison Adept. Yes, and then increase poison. That'd be good. And I've got enough that lowers defense.
Is this demon?
Also, Marmota, check out this fusing animation. Look how extra this is. Check out the extraness of it all as I drink my water. Anime's not your thing, but it looks good. Yeah, I understand that. I just love that, you know, I compare this to how fusions of monsters are done in Persona 5 in my head, and I'm like, so in Persona 5 you have execution style fusions, and in this you have the main character going on and just playing the pipe organ as they fuse with a giant bust of your demoness, of your demon lady in the back, and I'm just like, wow, that is extra, and I love it. Alright, so with that done... Oh, what? Actually, what's Black Ooze? Oh, hell no, I am not having Black Ooze on my party. No. He's, like... No. Muck? No. Actually, what's the lore of this thing again? An amoeba-like monster that attacks and eats people. Supposedly, it's actually a demon that failed to take form and now roams in search of Magasuhi. It's said that when a slime's ability to absorb Magasuhi goes out of control, it transforms into Black Ooze. Oh. Oh, it's just it's a slime thing creature. It's not correlated to any mythology in the real world. It's entirely SMT original. Interesting. All right. That's cool. Oh, I can make a special fusion. This is Japanese God. I don't... I know... I can have it as a demon in my party? Yes! Ooh! You know, Balrog is just a Tolkien thing? I think so. Yeah, it might as well have been an orgasmic phrase. It might as well have been an orgasmic deal. So this silhouette is of the first boss in the game. And the first boss looked awesome. It looked like this Hydra made out of xenomorph heads. The best way I could possibly describe it. And now I know that I can have it as a party member. Oh, that does a lot for my motivation. Ooh, that does a lot. Ooh. That I like the look of that. That sounds great. Is that thing Yamato no Orochi? Nope, it's the Hydra. Orochi, I believe, is already a demon. I think it's somewhere here. It should be viewable here, right? Really, it's not? Could have swore I could have seen it before. Well, it is a thing. I would know as much because SMT and Persona share their rosters of demons and stuff, so it would make sense. This guy looks cool. What's your deal? An evil spirit appearing in medieval oratorios as the Grim Reaper. It is truly death itself, with the power to lead humans to their demise in an instant. It is depicted as a skeleton with a black cloak and a sickle to reap human souls in a single stroke. True to its name, it dances the feared dance of death. A reminder that all worldly things must someday meet their end. So this is their equivalent of the Grim Reaper. Looks like a Harlequin. Yeah. I like it. As I said, SMT goes very atypical with their looks. But yeah, I know Orochi's in this game, and I know you can get him. I just don't... It just doesn't look like I can get him right now. Arlequin, not Harlequin? Arlequin? Is that a... I'm gonna look that up. Oh. Oh. Best known for the Zani or comic servant characters from Italian commedia. Oh. So, Arlequin is basically a... Okay, so from what I just read, Arlequin is a stage comedy thing.
Return when you...
Okay. Interesting. See, that's what I mean. I like finding out about a lot of cultures. It's really cool. Alright, so what I think I ought to do... Yep, that's the base of the nickname Harlequin. It sounds a lot alike. Ah, got you. I understand. I think I should fuse Quetzalcoatl. I should. I really should. I need fire-resistant demons on my side. And I'll probably also go get those Mima rewards. Sorry if Brain forgets how to English for a moment. Sometimes I just try to talk too fast and it just comes out as word vomit. No, that's not it. Reverse fusion, that's it. There. Oh, I'd hate to fuse... Wait, how many... I already have a multi-heal skill with the Pro Tag. Oh. Yeah, might as well. Alright, so -6 to electricity. +4 to force, though. So how about... Oh, it already has a force skill. Okay. Affinities. Oh, gonna take that easily. When long as it landed, get that. Yep, taking that too.
Is this demon?
So, to help explain the system as to why I'm looking for specific skills, so to speak, with these demons, you see the skill potential thing on top of the skills there? Hey man, the model's done. Oh, cool! Glad to hear it, Combo. I was just in the middle of explaining the skill potential thing. So, the bar on top of that, or the selection there, is the elements of the game that the demons in the Pro Tag can use. So, like, physical, fire, ice, etc. The numbers below that is how good or bad certain skills are for those demons and the Pro Tag. So +4, for instance, means, okay, this demon has a +4 affinity for using fire skills. Whereas a minus indicates that it's a negative, therefore it's not good at using them. Which shows in the resistances because it's weak to lightning. So, yeah, there you go. I don't need fire block. But yeah, I'm glad to hear your model's done. I hope to see it on Twitter at some point. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like the only thing that's going to show up is black ooze. If I could make it to level 35 to get Satanta, that'd actually be really nice.
Welcome.
What model? Oh, so little backstory, Marmota. Combo has been making a 3D model for him to make on VR chat. And he's been using Blender to make his own for a while, and he finally finished it from the sounds of it. And I just saw it from the link, and it looks good. In fact, Combo and I had a discussion on the last stream about how maybe he could do commissions for making 3D models if that ever came up as a prospect for him. Are you gonna try a V? You know, I brought that up with him too about being a VTuber. But the awkward thing about Combo's model is that it's very. It's been hell, but I finally got it. Will mentioned the idea to me of becoming a VTuber. Yeah, become a kobold VTuber. Let's see. Buy essences. Buy essences. I know Baphomet's weak to holy skills, but I don't have any of that. That's my wet dream. Oh, to become a VTuber? Well, if it helps at all, Marmota, one suggestion I could make is don't commission a model immediately. I'd say start off with a PNG or a drawing of yourself or a drawing of what you want your model to look like in the future, and use that as sort of a basis to start with. Because models are expensive. Like, really expensive. So, yeah.
See you next time.
That's the best. I want to at least learn. Yeah. Because that's the other bit of advice that you ought to get is learn what kind of streamer you want to do, and essentially how to stream. like how to use recording software, how to make sure you get a good microphone for this kind of stuff. Please give me advice. Where'd you learn to do that? So when I started streaming, I didn't actually start using a computer. In fact, the computer, my PC, was not a thing for me until 2018. And even when I got it, I didn't use it all the time for streaming. What I did when I started was that I used the PS4's Twitch app thing, where I would hit the options button and then go onto, wow, I'm drawing blanks. Go onto the Twitch thing and be like, all right, start recording, start doing streaming, and then I did that. In fact, I remember what the first game I did was through that method, and it was Horizon Zero Dawn. And I was very, very, very green to all of it. By that I mean I did not know what I was doing. I just played the game and I did not get what I was doing, but I learned. I watched other streamers and how they handled their content. I learned about Twitch as a platform to see like what is and is not okay to stream on, because obviously there are certain games that are just not very good to stream. Like, not in terms of quality. You can play bad games all day on Twitch, but I mean, like, which ones violate the terms of services, if you get my drift. Like, point is, you learn Twitch as a platform. Like, you learn your platform of choice. If you decide not Twitch, then maybe whatever else, like YouTube, as well as others that probably exist but sadly aren't as relevant. And you obviously get your streaming software. Now, the streaming software I use is OBS Stream Elements. And OBS is an open source, free, importantly, there's no free streaming software. And there is a good, a relatively good software called Streamlabs that also works, but the problem with Streamlabs is that they kind of landed in some hot water last month. Was it last month or was it in November? Point is, they landed in some pretty hot water about misuse of the OBS name and how it all, just got worse from there. I know how to stream. I mean modeling, rigging, that kind of work. I have nary a goddamn clue. I do not plan on becoming a VTuber at all. So anytime I ever hear about tutorializing VTubing stuff, that is just over my head, because that's not my scene. Like, I watch VTubers, I enjoy VTubers, but I do not want to become one, because becoming a VTuber, or at least having a VTuber model, is a very different thing than just doing this, whatever the fuck this is that I'm doing. But if you want a good recommendation as to see, at the very least, 2D modeling for a VTuber model, I watch a VTuber by the name of Izzy Bell Beeps here on Twitch. And if you're seeing this on YouTube and you want to check out VTubing stuff, I recommend them as well. They are a VTuber that has done commissions for a lot of other VTubers that have benefited from her rigging, because her rigging job is not her. I'm so sorry. Their rigging job is very well done. They do very good work with their rigging, and they have connections with other VTubers that have benefited their workflow. And they're also a really good artist, and very entertaining. So I recommend their channel. And I say they, they because they are non-binary. I apologize for my slip-up back there with the pronouns. That was a big old Freudian tumble, if I do say so myself. I never mean to misgender. I never mean to misgender when it comes to referring to other people. It's sometimes it is by sheer accident. I've been trying to be better about that. The model was no problem. The rigging was a pain, but the CATS plugin helps. Okay. I do not know what the CATS plugin is. I assume it's something to help with like giving the model a bit of a skeleton. Again, I have no clue about 3D modeling or rigging, so what you're saying might end up sounding like a completely different language to me. If you ever wanted to make a VR chat character, download CATS. You tested motion capture. And there's the big thing that I don't want to have a VR headset for, is to have like multiple cameras set up to have super accuracy in mind. Because the thing is, I'm a fairly tall individual. Not super tall, but I'm above average height, as some would say. So I already have trouble trying to extend myself out. So VR in a space that I already have to kind of hunch over in would not be very fun, because I'd just be smacking my hands all over the place. Let's see. I'm actually going to look up what my height is in centimeters for you, Marmota, because my height in feet is 6'2". I'm 6 feet tall, 2 inches. So for centimeter reference, I am close to 188 centimeters tall. Or I'm close to 188 centimeters tall. So, yeah, 1.88. That is my height in meters. To give you a frame of mind. You're really tall? Oh god, you ought to hear what my little brother's height is. My little brother, who is 2 years younger than me, is much taller than I am. Like, overtakes me and my dad in terms of height. I will tell you his height in a second. I can test the model in VR chat because I need some hours before I can upload my avatar. There's a trust system going on. Alright, let me find his height in centimeters for you. Okay, so, Marmota, for reference, my brother, first off, for the Imperial system, my brother is 6'5", but for the metric system, my brother is 1.95 meters tall. 1.95. Yeah, almost 2 meters. Yeah, almost 2 meters in height. In fact, I actually have some cousins in a different state that are close to 2 meters in height. And the funny thing is, he reached a really huge growth spurt in high school, so he was never that tall to start with. The difference between him and I, though, in terms of our builds, is that I am not as skinny as he is. Like, I'm not overweight or anything, I have more muscle mass. My brother is very skinny and lanky. Like, very, very, very thin. But yeah, my little brother had a very big growth spurt when he was a teenager. Alright, I know this one's weak to light, so light shard. Nice. Yeah, how does it feel to hear that, Marmota? To to hear that someone's little brother, younger brother of 2 years, being close to 2 meters in height. In the States, being taller is good. I mean, yeah, it has its benefits, and it is seen as an attractive trait to be that tall, but it does come with problems. For instance, there is a certain level of height that things are built for that tall people just can't work with. The biggest example I can think of is cars. Like, there are certain cars that my brother and I cannot fit in. Like, can either barely fit in or can't fit in, period. For instance, my mom had a stick shift car that was just the biggest piece of shit that she ever owned, that our family ever had the misfortune of using. And my brother and I could not fit in that car individually, let alone together. It was just the worst. It leaked water from its AC vents, and it constantly had like problems in its engine. Point is, it was just a bad car, but it solidified this point in my mind, like, okay, so it's being tall is not as cracked up to be as some people say it is. Because the other problem is, due to a lot of people being shorter than we are, we also have to bend down a lot, which causes a lot of back problems. I've had my fair share of having to go to chiropractors due to my height being a problem. Like, the biggest relief that a tall person could possibly feel in regards to being in a certain spot would be if they're given a place where they can actually stretch their limbs out and move. You will see a satisfied tall person if you see them, like, stretch their back out and actually stretch their whole body out, cracking all of their joints and just moving completely unrestricted. Because it's sometimes something I do just on the floor. Like, if I feel like my back had been giving me trouble at some point in the day, I'll just go lie on my floor and kind of stretch around for a little bit. So yeah, chiropractors, yoga instructors, they can certainly get their profit off of us. So we'll make sure that we can definitely stretch up to that box of cereal that a shorter person is trying to reach for but can't quite get it. That sounds problematic. Yeah. Like, obviously I might sound like I'm making it out as worse than it actually is. And I'm fully aware of that, but it's just the nature of it, you know? Physical differences can cause different things for different people. My brother hasn't had to deal with too many neck and back pains because my parents are smart enough to take his size into consideration on matters. Let's go for... Now let's just do a regular attack. There we go. Oh, and I also just remembered another problem. And I realize I've rattled off enough problems already, but one problem that is also an expensive one to consider is bedding. Give me your money. Like for instance, I use a queen-sized bed, and I do not know bed measurement references for other countries, so I'm just gonna go with what I know here. I use a queen-sized bed, and so does my brother, because they're the only ones that can actually contain our heights. And the other thing is that I also roll in my sleep, so it also helps contain me so I don't roll off my bed. Poor bed, yeah. But we're able to sleep comfortably. It's not too bad. It just gets bad on the occasions where I need to stretch and just something in me just doesn't feel like giving. If that makes sense. Like when you've got that one joint in your body that you know feels stiff, and you're trying to all these different things to massage it, to move it around, but it just isn't popping. We get that pretty often because, again, we can't stretch out very much in certain environments. It's also the reason why I don't really wear formal clothes, like, ever, unless absolutely necessary. Like, I did get a fitted suit for myself, but that's just for formal occasions or interviews and stuff. I won't wear it casually, because if I do, I'm going to be heavily restricted in terms of my my mobility and wanting to stretch out. Like, most of the time, I just like to wear casual, loose clothes so that I don't have to, massage a joint every now and then.
I'm trying to figure this out. Why am I not able to figure... Oh, there's how I figure it out. Oh, there's a ley line right there. Hello.
Okay, let's save, because I've actually done a lot and actually got the abscess this time. And what's more lucky is that the queen-size bed that I have is actually my grandma's, since she didn't have any use for hers anymore, so yeah, I opted just be... She was just like, hey, you want a queen-size bed? I know you have trouble sleeping in a twin bed that's not anywhere near what you need, and I'm like, thanks, Grandma. I actually need that. All right. Oh, speaking of stretching, I have to do that right now. Oh. Ugh. Okay.
Take this!
I meant to use the light shard. Oops. Let's escape. I don't feel like dealing with this right now. Need to do a recovery to get MP back. And actually, what does she want? What would you like? Tall, dark, and handsome. I'm Succubus. You got a moment to talk? You didn't meet a demon named Kumbanda on your way here, did you? Kumbanda and I, we used to be so close. We were both, well, dark horses in our own separate ways. The guy's been through a lot. Now he's back to being how he used to be, a senseless, violent ogre. So about that. So I kind of need your help performing his rites, I guess. I want you to put him out of his misery. It's gotten to a point where I don't think he even remembers who he is anymore. It's a selfish request, if that wasn't clear. I don't like seeing Kumbanda like this. The guy I knew wasn't some mindless monster. So about your friend. You beat him already? Then that bottle in your hand would be... Yup. You wanted me to have this, huh? This is a mysterious bottle that can drain sexual energy from humans. What? I'm sorry.
Huh?
Kumbanda was always one of the best. You should have seen the way he used this bottle. He was a real master. I think it'd probably shatter if it was within a meter of Charlie Sheen. Alright, then for Kumbanda's sake, I'll do my best like he would have. I don't know exactly how to make this bottle work for me, but I've got an idea. I'll figure it out. And you too, I know you had to get your hands dirty, but really I'm grateful and won't forget it. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, got a talisman. There we go. Now I can do some more fusing. Let's go with... agility. Alright, well that was easy. Didn't think I'd have preemptively gotten the quest done like that.
Welcome.
Alright, I have no glory, so I can't do anything with miracles. Dark Mastery, Light Mastery.
Divine Garrison.
Let's do some fusing. Oh. Wait, I thought I could make Satanta. There he is. What do I need for him? Oh. I have to trade Huapo? I don't want to get rid of Huapo though. Huapo's been really good. But oh, so Lilim and her, huh? Oh wait, but I already got rid of Huapo. I mean, I've got the money for it. I might as well do it. Alright, so Satanta is physical with some magic. I don't want to get rid of Lilim yet, so... Yeah, Shiki Oji. I'd like to have a holy skill. Oh, great, I don't have the fucking money for it. Alright, in that case... beat some demons up. Let's see, on top of that... Oh! Let's go get that.
Fire. You try to destroy him, you make me fire. You burst him apart, you destroy him with fire. Fire!
Actually, I'd like to get this Wapo in my party again. Wait a second, aren't you that demon who wasn't strong enough to be friends with me?
Nice to meet you.
Well, that was easy. Grab some of this stuff. Oh, I could also sell stuff to Gustav to get some money. Some money. There we are, 60 glory.
Looking. Say. Look. Say. Looking. Say. Look. Say. Look. Say.
Damn, the undershirt.
Looking. Say.
Well, with that, I can get Satanta now.
Perchance bring more, Maka.
Well, now I can definitely make that fusion.
Welcome.
Now the question is, do I save up on the glory to get more Yeah, I should. I shouldn't try to get more of those miracles super quickly. Alright, Satanta. There. Okay. Get a holy skill and fire skill, and that should do it. Maybe? I think actually, yeah, dark skill too. That'd be good.
Is this
That'd be good.
demon to your like?
That'd be good, yes. That would work out very well.
Good to meet you.
Alright. Okay.
Return when you.
I probably need to get more demons to do more fusion stuff with, but I'm not gonna stick too long on that. I'm gonna switch out Jatayu for Sentanta, which I believe is also an Irish... No, Celtic. After defeating a fierce guard dog, he volunteered to take its place, thus earning himself Kulan's Hound. So if you know the legend of Lane, that's apparent. Satanta is apparently who he was before he became Lane of legend. Alright, so that's where the story is happening. But I don't want to go there immediately. Actually, yeah, I don't want to go there immediately. I want to get Lilin recovered, and then save, and then head to story. Because I've been bumbling around enough. There we go. Oh wait, was that a Mima over there? Yes, it was. Yoink.
Say.
And I know they say Memens, but I like to call them Mimas because that's what I accidentally pronounced it as before. And it sounds like the southern, like a southernism for someone's grandma, so I call them Mimas because I think it's funny.
Ruinous thunder.
Mimos? No, Mimas. Like Like, aw, how cute, that kind of thing. Like, AW. Actually, we call Mimos to minds. Well, this is what I mean. This is what it's written out as. That's what so I pronounced it Meemaw, and that's how what I said is spelt. So I just call those little guys that, because I think it's funny. But yeah, some people in the southern states of the U.S. Refer to their grandmas by that term. It is a very southern thing to say. Like southern to southeast area of the U.S. Because I've heard people in Georgia call them that too. Let's go Holy Skill. Oh, that's not good. God damn it, I hate missing in this game. It's so stressful. It is scary to miss attacks in this game. There we go. Nah, I don't need to use the chakra drops. Alright, I think I'm good now. Wearing a hat just now, passageway there. He had an incredible fire in his eyes, like he just made up his mind about something. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, it's you. Sorry for running away back at school. You know, I can't even begin to tell you how scared I was. No way I was gonna try putting up a fight. So I ran. Wasn't long before I got spotted by those demons. They were coming right for me. I thought I was gonna die.
Fucking roll your other pant leg down, dude.
Sister put herself right between me and them. I think her name's Miyazu, right? She didn't even try putting up a fight. Then, just like that, she was gone. She said her brother would have done the same thing. I can't face Atsuta after all his sister did. Not without trying to find her first.
You told him about the students being sheltered at the fairy village. Yes. Black screen. Okay.
You're serious? Oh man, what a relief. But I'm sure people are still out there. I've decided I'm going to use what I've learned to save everyone who was taken. So let me handle this. I'll keep up the search on this end.
Oh, he's
I'm
got a
gonna
little
keep looking
dragon
around over
buddy.
here. I'll let you handle the fairy village.
Multiple life readings from the southwest. I speculate it is the village we're searching for.
Okay. So the
village.
Oh my god. Alright. Who's up first? Bareth? Cool. Weak to darkness, weak to ice. Okay. Just attack normally. Alright. And let's fight this guy just to see what his deal is. Oh, hello! And that's Eligor, I believe, is the name of that one. Spyglass on that one.
Spyglass.
Weak to Holy.
Oh, lucky me.
Alright, what's Eligor's level? 37? Yeah, definitely 2 out of my league. Weak to Force? No. Weak to Lightning? Yes.
Ruinous thunder!
Just do a normal attack. Oh, blocks fire. Okay, good to know. That's how we learn. That's how lessons are learned, people. Whew, that's a lot of nice experience. The delicious experience. Tasty. Alright, we've got a thing up there that can give glory, so I'm gonna go get to that first. Alright, so now they run from me. Okay. Poltergeist and Low is now running from me. Hey, another Meemaw.
It's another meatball.
Will these Kelpies still attack? Nope, they run. Trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Oh my god, come on. Get on the stairs. Holy shit, it's windy out there. Seems like my area of the country is going to be getting some pretty heavy cold weather. So, yeah, if you hear wind, possibly, or some kind of creaking, that's just from the wind. Now, Schwer is the path I'm looking for. No, zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in. There we go. How am I supposed to get to that? Yeah, it looks completely blocked. Wait. Ah, I see. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I see it now. Got it. Alright, well, the basilisks will still fight me. 6 actions! 6! 6! How did it get 6 on me? Okay, I think I just got really unlucky there. Holy shit. Get the fuck out of Dodge. That was... Yeah, I wasn't even intending to fight. That was just... Wow. Wow. Oh, fuck me. Alright, well, at least it's just one. I guess the turns must double if the, for the enemies if they get the drop on me. Wow. And there we go. How do I get over there? Oh, okay, I think I've got it. Yep, I think I got it. That's to a chest thing over there. And I fell. Oops. Oh, hey, dude.
I've decided I'm going to use what... So let me handle... I'm gonna keep...
Okay, just repeats what he said in the previous cutscene. Got it. And south, so it's like... Shh.
I've decided...
Oh,
so let me...
it just
I'm gonna
activates
keep-
automatically. Okay, so he gates... So he's gatekeeping me. Okay, cool. But he does not gaslight, and he does not girl boss. All he does is gatekeep. Alright. Oh my god, is he gatekeeping me from actually... Hold on. He's probably not, right? Are you...
I've decided I'm going to... So let me handle this. I'm gonna keep looking around over...
He's blocking me from my glory. Alright, fine. I'll go to the fucking fairy village. Damn it. Fine, I'll go to the... Fine, I'll go to the fairy village. I don't know why I need to do that. I just want to go get the glory so I could be able to get more miracles in my repertoire. All of the enemies are now running from me. Except for this fuck. Oh my god. Are you shitting my ass right now with that? Really? I missed there of all times. Of all the attacks that could have missed, it was that one. Wow, my luck has been abysmal with these fucking things. Alright, you want to play dirty? I'll fucking play dirty.
Watch this.
I'll play dirty. I said I'd play dirty. I warned him. And now I'm gonna make KFC out of him. I warned him. Alright, resist dark. Actually, that's good to have. That's actually really good to have. So that way is the fairy village. Nothing's over here. What does this fairy village look like? Is that foliage I see? Oh. Okay. Interesting. So we got foliage. Okay, there's a good Oni there. Fairies are easy prey, or so they used to be. Lately, we've been receiving protection from the Fairy King, and I can't even get close. Yep, there's students. There's a ley line crossing. I'm going to save here, actually. Because I really need to. And here we are.
Tao! Miyazu, you're all right. Someone named Fion saved me and brought me here. But a lot of people here are hurt. They're in no condition to move right now. The Fairy King can tell you more. He's the one who saved us.
So Fion. Who's Fion? Hayataro is such a cool... I fucking love SMT's designs for monsters and stuff. They're so cool looking. Chris Pratt will play Nahobino in the Shin Megami Tensei 5 movie. He's so cool. We expect a talented... The Nahobino will be talking a lot in this movie. And we expect a wonderful performance from Chris-san. That whole Mario played by Chris Pratt thing is going to be living in internet infamy for decades, I think. Or at least up until the movie comes out. I don't know. What is that movie going to be like? But at least it spawned a whole bunch of Chris-san is so cool. He'll be voicing this character since he, you know, as you all likely heard, also is going to be voicing Garfield, which is like how even? Like, what is that? To what degree does somebody look at Garfield and thinks, you know who could voice this dude? Chris Pratt. Not Danny DeVito, not I don't know. I just don't think... I don't look at Garfield and think Chris Pratt. I look at Garfield and I think just like a tired person. I heard from my brother, even though you've changed to fight demons, you're completely yourself. Yes, I just have long hair and look fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I was able to rescue a few students on my way here. I've already contacted Bethel. Now we... Dude, I've got to go. Okay, well thanks for dropping by, Marmota. Hope you have a good one. Have a good evening, I think. It's nighttime in your time zone, right? I've got it right there? It's nighttime? Okay, awesome. Yeah, have a good night. Welcome. I don't recognize you, but I'm sure you won't cause any trouble, right?
Trouble? Hello, I won't cause any trouble.
Yeah?
The Fairy King is further ahead. It looked like there was some trouble. It might be a good idea to ask about that first.
I don't want to cause any trouble.
We're only sheltering humans here at the... Hey, my friend Jessica's on. We're only sheltering humans at the request of the Fairy King. Ho. No way we could protect them on our own, ho. Is that the Fairy King? I mean... Yeah. Looks right. Looks about right. And, wow, there's only one enemy here. And it's a Mitama. One of the upperclassmen tried to rescue me and... Oh. I can't wait to sleep in my own bed again.
Do you mind?
Are you friends of the humans sheltered here?
That's right.
This is Obarion, the Fairy King. Oh, shit. And I am his Queen Titania. We were asked to provide refuge here for the injured humans. However, we have run into an unexpected problem. We don't have enough medicine to treat everyone. What should we do?
Right.
You can gather ingredients for more medicine. Find the goddess Idun. Her golden apples will provide healing properties we need. Collect 3 of them, then return. I'm sending someone with you to act as a mediator between you and her.
I got Jack-o'-lantern as a companion! Yes! Yes! This is exactly...
Yes! I love it. I love Jack-o'-lantern. He's so cute. I was rescued by a swordsman calling himself Fion. As soon as I came here, so thankfully I only suffered a few scrapes. Sheesh! What kind of grudge do they have against our school to only kidnap its students? Sheesh! What happened? Is everyone okay? I got nabbed by some demon only for a bunch of fairies to swoop in and rescue me. What on earth is this place? Got it. Alright, what are you weak to?
This'll do.
You're weak to holy. Perfect. Shitanta. Perfect. All right. Now that, but yes, I will like, we had a companion demon earlier that was just really annoying. So the last thing that I want is to have her back. I would much rather have Jack-o'-lantern. Because look at this dude. Look at him. He's precious. I love him. I'd take a Jack-o'-lantern Nendoroid. I want a Jack Frost Nendoroid. A can of jelly. Actually, I don't think... Because I've seen SMT's interpretation of Thor and Loki, among other Norse figures. What is their version of Idun is? Because her deal is that she gave golden apples that let the gods have their immortality in Norse mythology. So, what does she look like? Yes, I'm heavily preferring Jack-o'-lantern. Alright, so there's demons here that I can fight. It's a bunch of cat girls! Y'all hear that? You better stick close and make sure you don't get no nut huggy wuggies. This is cat girl country. I just love the... Oh my god. What if there was a Western that was made that was like super hard spaghetti Western, like Gunsmoke, The Searchers, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. What was that other one? Tombstone. That was it. And like Tombstone and it's like about how the West has fallen prey to anime cat girls. And you just like, y'all ought to make sure that you don't fall for their nuzzle wuzzles. They end up eating a man alive. Yeah. Try making a deal with me? Well, you go if you give me... No. No. I don't know, I just find the idea funny. Of just this super serious spaghetti Western just intercut with, like, rar nyas in the... just... it's just... I just think it's a funny idea. I don't know, it just... It tickles me a little bit. It tickles. Gives me a little smirk. Alright, how about you and I have a chat? Say, what are you doing here? Working for Maka. Oh, I'm on a grind too. I've got a good plan for making money, actually. The first step is waiting for a sucker like you to show up. Motherfucker. God damn! God damn! Try that again. Think meeting us like this was fate? It was. Yeah, you gotta make it sound super romantic if you want to hit on someone. Oh, you know what's always... Wow, this one's hurting. And god damn, she's getting crits often. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
The demon has their guard up, what will you do? Put your guard up. Jeez, why are you so tense? Wait a minute, don't tell me you're bad at talking to girls. Yeah, really, at your age? Yikes, this guy's got issues. Did she just... This bitch! The demon has their guard up, what will you do? Put my guard up. Are you even a girl anymore? Wow, that was like a dig at my age. You really do suck at talking to girls. God damn. This one's tough. She's a toughie. I heard some rumors about you. Yikes, am I in danger right now? Oh gosh, maybe I should try to join him. What should I do? I guess I'll take... Fine. Medicine? Sure. 2 life stones? Fine. There. Holy shit. Took a lot to get that cat girl on my team. What the fuck? Alright. Well, I think this is a good enough place to actually grind up a little bit in terms of levels. Okay, she's weak to lightning and ice. Good to know. Ooh, there's a Valkyrie over there. Well, I am close to leveling up again, so hopefully I'll be able to get some new fusions and stuff. Oh wait, I can only talk to this one. You belong to Bethel's Japanese branch, correct? I'm from the Nordic branch myself. I am no enemy of yours. Lady Idun comes to frolic here quite often, so it's my job to keep a watchful eye without getting in her way. Okay, so she's upriver from here. Or no, she's over there. Oh, there's an abscess. Okay, I actually want to get that abscess if I can help it.
Ruinous thunder!
There we go. Okay. Increase fire attack damage. Oh, God. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, let's go for the abscess. Oh, fuck me. Okay, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, 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 run. Okay, it's past there, really far up. Oh, it's actually way further up than I thought. Oh, I'll have to... Oh. Okay, I thought it would be easier to get to. Turns out that's not the case. Maybe it'd just be better if I went with the story for a little bit longer. Ow. 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 There we go. Close to leveling up again. Probably would be a better idea if I went back to that ley line point. And then walked around. Let's do a recovery. And actually, I've got a lot of stuff to sell to Gustav, so I think I should do that too. Actually, wait, if I head upriver, do I get the chance to go to the abscess? I think I do. Yeah, I love having this guy with me. Alright, and yeah. End him off with that. Okay. Okay, level 36. Let's go with a strength boost for the for that almighty skill that I've got. Alright, big fire.
Toasty. Nothing smells. Nothing satiates the soul better than toasted cat girl.
Alright, now that I've reached level 36, they are running from me. There's a big demon up there, whom I probably do not want to screw with. What's... Whoa, what's flying after me? Something flying after me on the map. Oh, no, it's just an Elgor. Okay. I was scared for a second. I was like, is something flying over the mountains at me? There we go. Let's get that. Let's get a black ooze. Alright. Really, a crit off the bat. Cool. And I'm put to sleep. Oh my god! I'm running. This just... Jesus Christ! This didn't really go in my favor. Yeah, that whole exchange just did not go very good at all. That was awful. That went horribly. Like... getting the enemies go on this is like it is a guaranteed deal of like you need to not deal with the fight depending on the enemy setup.
Take that!
All right, and let's talk to this one, see if he'll join us. I mean, he should. The demon seems to want something. What will you do? Flash some Maka. You flash some Maka at the demon. Man, you know how to get a guy's attention. Let's start specifics. Give me... Jesus Christ, this is getting pricey. I want a bunch of your HP. Hey, how about you go shit in a bucket? All right, there. There we go. Now what's up here? More black oozes. All right, they're experienced, might as well. Okay. I've made it all the way up here. Now what? Ah, so one of those missed. Fantastic. Yeah, even if one of those attacks, like, if it's a multi-hit skill, if it misses one enemy, I lose 2 actions, which is just... Oh, man, it sucks when it happens. Okay, there. Pass. She can't... I don't want her to... Got poison anyway. Cool. There we go. Oh, it's that way. And I get to fight him. Along with some Mananangals.
Ruinous thunder!
I have to wonder how some of these demons may feel seeing other demons of their kind with the main character in their party. They're like, dude, what the shit?
Ruinous thunder!
There we go. $60 glory. Nice. Break a bunch of chests open. See a Meemaw over there. I'm gonna go get that. All right. Now we can go get some glory. Or get some miracles, I mean. Oh god, the frame rate took a hit there.
You brought Maka? Hey, not bad. Counting on ya.
Okay, there. And let's sell some stuff while we're here.
Looking to say thanks. Looking to say looking to say need any.
And let's buy some medicines because demons have been asking for those, so it'd be good to at least have those in supply.
Thanks.
Buy some smoke bombs.
Say thanks. Look at say thanks. Need
There we
any.
go.
Taking all?
World of Shadows. Just at least see if anything's new in terms of fusions that I can do.
Welcome to the world of...
But I also need to learn some miracles. Okay, so Algami, type 5, which gets me, ooh, some big stuff. But I do not have the skill slots for them, so I'm going to hold off on that. Okay. Alright, so actually before learning any miracles, I actually need to use the restroom right now, so I will be back in a moment. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Now then. demon stock. I need another divine proficiency if I'm gonna get more skills on me.
You wish to learn this?
I think that'd be good to have because of how much I use the Arabasa skill.
Ugh, sorry for yawning. I can make Lamia. Wow, Black Ooze can't do anything. Spirit Drain. Oh, but that's... I'll use a Grimoire and then I'll
use a Grimoire on Lilium and then I'll fuse her.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of these, so I might as well use them. And then I can get into one fight and they'll all level up. All right. There we go. And they all leveled up.
Alright, I would put...
Oh, wow, sorry for yawning. Fangbreaker over Fatal Sword, because I'd rather just have a guaranteed lowered attack. Let's see, increase force attack damage. I think I want that. Yeah. Curse Siphon. Oh. Yeah. Pretty much a good fast track way to make sure you get enough skills to do your fusions well enough with. There we go. Okay. And the Spirit Drain, I'll get rid of that. Okay. What does taunt do? Raises chance of being No, I don't need that. Okay. Now with that done, we can get ourselves some fusing.
Welcome.
Alright. Lamia. She is good for electricity, bad with ice, good with status ailments, good with darkness, and not good with light. So let's go with that. Oh, she's also not a healer. Curse Siphon, status ailments. Resist dark. That would be good to at least give her a resistance. Oh, but she learns resist dark anyway, so there's no point. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Is this demon?
Yeah, let's do that.
Looking forward to our travels.
Alright, with that level up, let's get rid of Makajama. Actually, ooh. Spirit Drain or... Nah, keep Life Drain. Steel Needle. Medium tax, high critical rate. Really, game? You have to keep making this hard for me? Damn it. Protag's got lightning skill. Yeah. Oh, and she's already got... Okay. Make Parvati. Satanta has 2 skills left to learn. Quetzalcoatl has 1. Can't fuse to make anything that I can have at the moment. I haven't made Thoth. I haven't made Baphomet.
Is this demon to your like?
Yeah, let's get Baphomet. And then we'll see what Baphomet unlocks in regards to fusions. And after that, I'll get back onto the story. I'll stop bumbling around. It's just, this is the deal with making sure you have an optimal team with your whole demon brigade. You just need to make sure you actually have good party members and everything.
Return.
Alright, so Nekomata I definitely want on my team. I'm gonna take Quetzalcoatl off and replace her with Lamia. Alright, that should work. And I'm gonna do recovery. Alright. Let's do a little story. Because, yeah, we still have yet to find the student that was being bullied and got kidnapped by a greater demon. So, got that to deal with. Alright, there she is. Oh, they went with a Little Red Riding Hood aesthetic with Eden. I mean, I guess because of the apples, but... That's an interesting idea for a design. Or Idun. Hope the king and queen doing well. What do you need? The king said he needs 3 golden apples. Needs for medicine. But please. Feels want to help humans and everything. Problem is, Loki just recently stole nearly all of my apples and ate, and the only ones I have left haven't fully ripened. Unripened apples can't be used for medicine.
Speaking of...
Jesus, so Loki fucking...
Oh, that Loki.
A good chance he might have dropped a few on his way out.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Loki, that little rascal.
See ya!
Alright, so where on the map? Oh. Okay. God, those basilisks are still strong enough to want to fuck with me. Alright, first apple. Oh my god, the sliver for it was right there. I'm an idiot. Nice. Good. Good damage. God damn! This party's actually doing not too bad. It's getting a lot of fucking damage and crits in. Holy shit. Like, damn, I've gotten more crits in that fight than I had in a while. Ooh. Absorb demon power. Let's take off the dark. Alright, what's Bloody Glee do? Bloody Glee increases critical rate. That could be good to keep on that if I do say so myself. Resist force. Let's just, yeah, take that off. Okay. Oh, we got that. Probably not the intended way to go about it, but I did it. How the fuck did all of those miss me? How the fuck did all those miss me? I'm impressed at how all those missed me. Holy shit. Alright, Fang Breaker. Or its attack. I think it's weak to wind, right? No. Alright, let's do this. I like that. Decrease your attack again. Steel Needle. Statel. And Axle Claw. That's delicious damage. That is good damage. I don't think he's weak to thunder, is he? Like, I remember seeing him and thinking about fusing him earlier in the game. Okay, he's not weak, but not resistant. Okay. How about fire? Blocks fire. Okay. So he's probably weak to ice. Please do not heal. Oh, thank God. I was like, if he heals up a super huge amount, then this fight's gonna take way longer. How about light? Nope, not weak. There we go. All right. Abscess burst. Okay, constant vigilance, healer's hospitality, empowering cheer. So, no divine garrison, sadly. But, at least we got some stuff. Wait, there's a side quest. I nearly dropped down and missed a side quest.
Side quest.
Alright, I need to escape. Up. Smoke ball, smoke ball, smoke ball, smoke ball, smoke ball. Where's my smoke balls? Yeah, that just fucking went south horribly. Horribly south. Like, damn. That did not... None of that went right. None of it. Okay. Probably gonna, yep, go straight for the poison. There we go. Well, I'm close to leveling up, so I soon enough should be able to get Eligor to join my party, so that'd be really nice. Because I have no clue what Eligor could fuse to make. And that excites me.
That excites me very much. Yes.
probably need to use my chakra drops soon, because I'm actually getting really low on MP.
Alright.
There we are. There it is. You, and you. All of you get them. Wait, where was that side quest? Okay, it's just wrapped around there. I was wondering if I missed it or not. Turns out I didn't. Wanna know where to find some Memins? Cost you 10,000. Damn it! I wanna know where all them Memals are. Consonant, I wanna know where all them Memals are. That'd be really useful.
Yeah, hey buddy, I'm Incubus. I kinda need a hand. You mind listening? The thing's been really hanging me over. I can't even focus on my work, man. Whoa, really? You're a stand-up guy, buddy. Not everyone's willing to hang around here and hear a stranger complain. To tell you the truth, I've fallen in love. She's the girl of my dreams, and I can't get my mind off her. I can't get anything done. I dream about her at night, and I daydream about her in the day. I'm an incubus, goddammit. I've got a reputation to keep up. So I gotta just figure out where she is and I stand. Where she and I stand, once and for all. That's where you come in. You, mind delivering a letter for me? So the lady in question, she's this one, Silky. You'll find her in the fairy village, okay? I'm counting on you.
Well, that is a hard voice to keep up. Alright, well, at the very least, there's one apple left, right? And it's Stadaway. I'm essentially trying to do my Titus Hardy impression from Disco Elysium, but problem is, Titus Hardy is a tough voice to try and do. Like, I don't know how the fuck he's able to pull that voice off. Alright, and 3. What is this way? Probably a Meemaw, right? Right? Really? Just a dead end? Huh. I'd have figured a Meemaw would have been over there. Alright. Alright, well there is a glory thing, so I'm gonna go grab that. We'll deliver Incubus's letter, and then we'll save, and then I think that'll probably be where I'll end the stream for the night. Where is Silky? Okay, over there. Oh wait, no, that's not... Wait, where's... Huh? Where's the Silky? Oh, there. Okay, on the green part. I'm dumb. Oops. Oopsie.
Yes.
You wish for me to read this letter? Silky's reading the letter.
Let's see.
I see. I understand the depth of his love for me. However, I cannot accept that just on that premise. Love alone isn't enough to become a family. Saying like love can overcome all, even the poorest of times, are nothing but foolish delusions. Being able to live steadily on a stable income is what allows love to grow further. In other words, him having enough money at this point in time is most important. Tell him that for me, won't you? And if he does have the money for us to live happily, I will further consider his proposal. Wow, she's a pragmatist! She's pragmatic! I like that! Oh, that's good. That's really good. She's smart. I like her. That's good. All right. Well, I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and end it for the day. But yeah, it was nice to jump back into this after so long, taking the winter break and seeing family and everything. So yeah, thank you all for joining me on this stream. I really do appreciate it. And interacting with me and everything. It's fun. This is a fun thing that I'm very glad that I get to do with you guys. So I hope all of you have fun with it too. And yeah, here's to more streams for the year, and I'll just update you guys on whenever it all happens on Twitter or here on Twitch. So yeah, take care, everybody. Like seriously, take care of yourselves. World's getting scary. Just take care of yourselves, stay safe and everything, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.